For generations, linguists, academics, and cryptographers have been baffled by the enigmatic and unintelligible Voynich text. It bears Wilfred Voynich's name, a rare book merchant who bought it in 1912. Though its author, intent, and content are still unknown, the text is thought to have been composed in the early 15th century. The book comprises around 240 vellum pages with text written in an unidentified script and drawings. Many efforts to read the Voynich manuscript have been attempted throughout the years, but they have failed. Researchers and amateurs alike have been captivated by the attempt to decipher the Voynich Code, which has given rise to many ideas, hypotheses, and approaches. In this exciting video, we are going to unravel a few noteworthy facets of this continuous quest. The book is divided into many parts, including text and images. The drawings cover various topics, including biology, astronomy, plants, and medicine. Characters in the text are written in an unidentified script and don't match any recognized language or alphabet. Regarding the origin and purpose of the document, several ideas have been put forward. Some people think it was a prank, while others believe it may be a ciphertext that conceals essential information. Theories about its authorship vary from extraterrestrial entities to medieval alchemists. Significant cryptographic hurdles lie in deciphering the Voynich text. The word structure and frequency of the text follow linguistic patterns, indicating that it is a language or code. Nevertheless, attempts to decipher it using conventional cryptographic techniques have failed. Researchers have used statistical analytic tools to examine the text and its trends. These studies often include frequency distributions of words, characters, and linguistic elements. Nonetheless, conclusive patterns have proved challenging to identify. Researchers in linguistics have tried to pinpoint linguistic aspects within the text that might provide insights into its meaning. However, it isn't easy, since an established alphabet or language has yet to be established. Gaining insight into the historical setting in which the document was written may be very beneficial. To determine the manuscript's potential origins, some scholars have examined its images and contrasted them with well-known literature and customs from the medieval era. Computational techniques like artificial intelligence and machine learning have addressed the issue recently. These methods test an algorithm's ability to identify patterns in the Voynich text by training it on known languages and ciphers. The effort to decode the Voynich manuscript has encouraged cooperation amongst academics, linguists, cryptographers, and fans from all across the globe. Research projects, conferences, and online forums have allowed people to exchange ideas, theories, and techniques. There is a mystery surrounding the Voynich manuscript's history. Its origin, which spans centuries and involves several owners and locales, complicates its analysis. Comprehending its temporal trajectory might provide insights into its genesis and intended function. The date and composition of the text have been ascertained via scientific methods, including carbon dating and material analysis. These techniques have verified its medieval provenance, but have not yielded any meaningful hints about its content or interpretation. The Voynich manuscript contains elaborate drawings that are full of imagery and meaning. Researchers have tried to decipher these pictures to find any cultural allusions or possible interpretations that would clarify the text's meaning. Researchers have attempted to draw comparisons between the Voynich manuscript and other medieval writings that are known to exist. Comparative analyses have used comparable historical documents or manuscripts to identify linguistic or thematic links. Because of the Voynich manuscript's cryptic character, academics have focused on the cognitive and psychological components of the decoding process. Breaking the code could be made more accessible by understanding how the human brain interprets and uses languages and symbols. Some theories suggest that the Voynich manuscript may have used steganography, the technique of concealing messages inside other words or pictures, in addition to conventional encryption. According to this theory, the manuscript's meaning could be revealed via minute details or unspoken hints in its pages. A helpful framework for interpretation may be obtained by looking at the historical and cultural settings in which the Voynich manuscript was produced. Insights into the historical period's social, religious, and scientific views may inform theories of the document's aim. The Voynich manuscript is now easier for scholars worldwide to access because of efforts to digitize and preserve it. Digital copies provide in-depth examination and teamwork, opening up fresh possibilities and techniques in the decryption process. The Voynich manuscript's enigma has captured the public's attention and generated significant interest in participation. Online forums and citizen science initiatives have grown, allowing enthusiasts and amateurs to provide their opinions and ideas on decryption. The ethical and legal implications of studying and disseminating the Voynich manuscript are becoming more and more significant as interest in it grows. Researchers and organizations conducting the study must carefully manage issues about ownership rights, copyright, and the preservation of cultural property. Aware of the Voynich manuscript's intricacy, scholars have embraced interdisciplinary methods to solve the mystery. Working together, specialists from various disciplines, including botany, anthropology, computer science, art history, linguistics, and cryptography, have produced a variety of decipherment approaches and viewpoints. Some researchers investigate that the Voynich text has allegorical or symbolic meaning, going beyond a literal reading. This method implies that the book may use metaphorical language and imagery to communicate philosophical ideas or abstract topics. The Voynich manuscript's distinctive linguistic and cultural characteristics beg the issue of whether it originated in a group isolated geographically or culturally. To find similarities that help us grasp the language and context of the document, researchers look into historical records and linguistic studies of isolated societies. Research on Voynich manuscripts has expanded into new areas thanks to machine learning and artificial intelligence developments. The manuscript's text is analyzed for patterns using algorithms trained on massive datasets of known languages and ciphers. The process may reveal hidden structures or linguistic correlations. The Voynich text's syntactic and semantic characteristics are examined using methods from natural language processing. To help decipher the text, computational models are created to analyze it and provide theories on its vocabulary and syntax. Advanced imaging methods, such as multispectral imaging and microscopic analysis, provide a comprehensive understanding of the Voynich manuscript's physical properties. Analyzing the composition of the ink, the handwriting strokes, and the parchment's hidden layers may provide information about the legitimacy and creation process of the piece. The quest for the truth concealed inside the pages of the text continues, even if its meaning is still unclear. An undying urge to solve one of history's most puzzling mysteries drives scholars to continue their quest for decipherment, even as they negotiate ethical, legal, and technological challenges. Humanity's unwavering drive for knowledge and comprehension in the face of the unknown is reflected in the peculiar and continuous effort to decipher the Voynich Code.